طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله الذي لا إله إلا هو على ما من به علينا من النعم الكثيرة الظاهرة والباطنة. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تمسك بسنته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد. By the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. All praise belongs to Allah, the one that there's none that has the right to be worshipped except Him, who has bestowed upon us blessings that are numerous, blessings that are in abundance, those blessings that are outward and inward. And I bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah. He is alone, without having any partners. And I bear witness that Muhammad ibn Abdullah, that he is his servant, his slave, and his messenger. May the peace and salutations of Allah be upon him and his family, his companions, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance into the establishment of the last day. فنرحب بكم جميعا إلى هذه السلسلة العلمية. So we welcome each and every one of you to this series of classes حيث ندرس شيئا ما من اللغة العربية, whereas we're studying from the science of the Arabic language. فلأصحاب الكتب, for those that have the book, وصلنا إلى صفحة 80. For those that have the book, walhamdulillah, we have arrived at page number 80, page number 80. طيب فنأخذ شيئا ما من المراجعة. So let's take a small review يا إخوان قبل أن نبدأ بالدرس, before we begin the lesson. طيب تشرفنا بأن تعلمنا وبأن نتعلم كلمة وقع يوقع. From the words that we were granted the honor to learn so far was the word وقع, and the مضارع يوقع, وقع يوقع, وقع يوقع. وقع كنا أنها بمعنى أن يوقع شخص اسمه. We mentioned وقع means to sign your name, for example. It can also mean to subscribe to. وقع يوقع. وأيضا تعلمنا كلمة محكمة. وتوجد كلمتان, there are two words, محكمة and محكمة. محكمة and محكمة. طيب كلمتنا في القراءة, our word in the reading is محكمة. محكمة مختلفة من محكمة. The word محكمة is different than محكمة. نفس الأصل, they come from the same root. but they're different. طيب محكمة is متين, can also be متقن. طيب محكمة, it can be something sturdy, firm. محكمة, it can also be well done, something that's done perfectly. محكمة. محكمة ومكان. محكمة is a place للحكم, a place set out to do judgments, jurisprudence. A court can be a courthouse, can be a courtyard, anywhere that is set out to do judgments is going to be the mahkama. So we have muhkama and mahkama. Someone does something well, you say muhkaman, like well done, good job. Mahkama, mah is going to be the makan lil hukum, the place of ruling, the court or courthouse. A court house. It can be a courtyard also. Any place, if they have the judgments in the courtyard, and you can call that the mahkama also. The place of administering rulings. Courthouse. Makan lil hukum, the place of judgments. طيب وأيضا تعلمنا كلمة أكمل يكمل. We also learned the verb أكمل in the مضارع يكمل, to finish, to complete. To finish. To complete. طيب نبدأ يا إخوان. Let's begin إن شاء الله. قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. التدريب السابع. Exercise number 7. Exercise number 7. قال أكمل أو أكمل الجملة في ألف بما يناسبها من باء. Complete the sentence in the Aleph section with what is suitable for it in the Ba section. فعندنا قائمتان, so we have two lists. من ألف وباء. من ألف وباء. طيب الآن نقرأ الجملة التي في قائمة ألف. We're going to read the sentences that's in the Aleph section. ونضيفها إلى التي في قائمة باء. And we're going to connect them with the sentences that's in the Ba section. طيب فضل يا شيخ عبد الوهاب اقرأ الأولى وتضيفها إلى ما في قائمة باء. Read the first sentence and then connect it with what is suitable for it in the ba section. MashaAllah, Ahsanta. So our beloved brother, he recited, he says, number 1. إنها شقة جيدة. Verily, it is a good apartment. أبوابها, its doors. ونوافذها كبيرة. Its doors and its windows are big. Its doors and its windows are big. So number 1, you should have إنها شقة جيدة. You should have إنها شقة جيدة. أبوابها ونوافذها كبيرة. هذه الأولى. This is sentence number 1. إنها شقة جيدة. أبوابها should be a fa, should be a wow. ونوافذها كبيرة. Verily, it is a good apartment. جيدة, it's a good apartment. Its doors and its windows are big. Verily, it is a good apartment. Its doors and its windows are big. Jamila. So this is number 1. It's verily, it is a طيب. الثانية, number 2. تفضل يا شيخ. MashaAllah, Ahsant. Number 2. We shall go to the office. We shall go to the office today. شراء كل هذه الأشياء, for the purchasing of all of these things. We shall go to the office today for the purchasing of all of these things. Alright, number 2, you shall have سنذهب. We shall go. سنذهب إلى المكتب اليوم. Now pay attention here يا إخوان. شراء. He didn't use لم يستخدم or لم يستخدم الفعل. He didn't use the verb. استخدم الاسم في مكان الفعل. He used the noun in place of the verb. The masdar in place of the verb. شراء كل هذه الأشياء. وهذا فصيح. That's eloquent to do. To use the noun in place of the verb. المكتب اليوم. شراء. This شراء is not a verb. This is a noun. شراء. سنذهب إلى المكتبة اليوم. شراء. It is going to be here the مفعول المطلق. كل شراء كلي. هذه الأشياء. So that's eloquent to do يا إخوان. So pay attention there. فمثلا for example, instead of saying مثلا, for example, أنا أذهب إلى المسجد لأصلي الصلاة. لأصلي الصلاة. طيب pay attention here. أصلي. طيب. I'm going. أنا أذهب إلى المسجد لأصلي الصلاة. I'm going to the mosque to pray the prayer. I'm going to the mosque to pray, to offer the prayer. Any prayer. طيب انظر هنا أولا. Look here يا إخوان. Firstly, لأصلي. Here استخدمنا الفعل. We use the verb. الآن نبدل الفعل للاسم. Now we're going to substitute the verb for a noun. نفس الجملة. Same sentence. We're going to substitute the verb for a noun. أنا أذهب إلى المسجد صلاة الصلاة. And now we use the masdar in place of the verb. Now the meaning changes slightly. إلى المسجد صلاة. طيب. صلاتي. طيب. Now we substituted the verb أصلي for the masdar صلاة. Then it becomes a mudaf. I'm going to the mosque not to pray, for the offering, for the praying of the salah. So it comes from a verb to a noun. So in your translation is going to be a little bit more technical because now it's a noun. So instead of I'm going to the mosque to pray, that's a verb. Now you would say I'm going to the mosque for the praying or for the offering of the prayer. مثلا مثال آخر, another example, you say أين, you're talking to someone, تتكلم إلى الشخص, you say يا شيخ أين يا شيخ أين تذهب. You say, oh Sheikh, where are you going? يا الشيخ أين تذهب. Where are, oh Sheikh, where are you going? طيب الشاهد استخدمنا فعل. The point here, we use the verb. أين تذهب. Where are you going? Now نبدل الفعل اسما. نبدل الفعل اسما. We're going to change the noun. طيب, we're going to change the verb to a noun. Now we say يا شيخ أين ذهابك. أين ذهابك يا شيخ أين ذهابك. So we took the verb, replaced it with the noun. So now it reads, oh Sheikh, where is your going? Because now it's a noun. So in English, you're not really going to hear that. Where is your going? But in Arabic, you could talk like that. Aina dhahabuka. Where is your going? Because now it's a noun. Dhahabuka is a noun. So now we said, oh Sheikh, where is your going? And in Arabic, this is real eloquent to do. Use the masdar in place of the verb. Use the masdar in place of the verb. طيب نرجع إلى درس. Let's return back to the lesson يا إخوان. نرجع إلى درس. Our sister Zakia, she says, Wa alayki salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Number 2 is with number 3. She says, سنذهب طيب لتوقيع عقد الإيجار. أين سنستطيع؟ لن نستطيع. طيب. Says Ikea is giving us another benefit here. سنذهب إلى المكتب اليوم شراء كل شيء. طيب, you can say that also. لن نستطيع. She says number 2, number 3. سنذهب لمكتبي لتوقيع العقد. طيب, you could also put. طيب, if you look here يا إخوان, you could put. Where's our book? You could put here number 3 also with number 2. You just have to explain it slightly. You could say you could say سنذهب إلى المكتب لتوقيع عقد الإيجار. You can also say that. You could say we are going to the office so that you can sign the contract of the rent, the renter's agreement. So here we'll give you both. Both of them could be correct grammatically. سنذهب إلى مكتب اليوم شراء. طيب. And Sheikh Abdul Wahhab's question or reply, grammatically that would be correct, but the office, you wouldn't buy things. So since they have إلى مكتب اليوم شراء, grammatically that's mia fi mia, that's perfect. But since it's not a store or a market, and he said shira'a for the buying, then number 2 does appear to be more accurate grammatically and in meaning. سنذهب إلى مكتبي لتوقيع. Now, because in the maktaba you're going to do the توقيع wa istimarat. You're going to do the signing and the applications in the office. So number 2, it would be more honorable to go with لتوقيع العقد الإيجار. Because the office, it says اليوم شراء, today to buy. So you wouldn't buy in the office. And there's another one also that looks like it could go there too, ya ikhwan. Here also another benefit, but grammatically, let's see who gets this one. You could say also number 4 could fit, but there's something grammatical that it wouldn't fit. We'll see who gets that. You could say number 2 could go with number 4, but there's something stopping it grammatically. إجراءاتي سنذهب إلى المكتب إجراءاتي, because that could be the مفعول المطلق also. You could say that. And since it's the جمع مؤنث السالم, it's going to have a kasra and not the fatha. So this could also fit here. سنذهب إلى المكتب إجراءاتي. That's going to be the masdar also. But something else fits it better. But grammatically, that could fit also. So number 2, if you have سنذهب إلى المكتب اليوم شراء, grammatically that's correct. But since the maktab is an office, you wouldn't really do no buying there, then number 3 does fit more, or number 4. We shall go to the office إجراءات العقد, for the steps. No, that would be different. طيب. So number 4 does appear to be the most accurate. سنذهب إلى مكتبي لتوقيع عقد الإيجار, so that you can sign the renter's agreement. MashaAllah. Shukran. May Allah bless you. طيب, number 3. من يقرأ الثالث? Who can read number 3? Who can read number 3? One more time, Sheikh. أريد أن أشتري. Number 3. Let's change our color, ya ikhwan. Give a different color, inshallah. Let's try pink for the sisters. طيب, I want to buy الأثاث المناسبة. I want to buy suitable furniture. I want to buy suitable furniture. Sent. طيب, so number 3. أريد أن أشتري الأثاث المناسبة. I want to buy suitable furniture. Sister Carol sends her salams. Wa alayki salam rahmatullah. Sister Carol says 3-1. Number 3 will go to number 1. Correct. أريد أن أشتري الأثاث المناسبة. So let's see if they have any other ones that could fit. I want to buy. Nope, that's it. I want to buy الأثاث المناسبة. طيب, الرابعة. Number 4. For the Sheikh. MashaAllah, sent. So now number 4, since we changed, we're going to put number 4 to number 2. لن نستطيع اليوم شراء كل هذه الأشياء. We do not have the ability today purchasing all of these things. Purchasing all of these things. طيب, فائدة يا إخوان, a benefit. جمع شيء أشياء. لا نسمع هذه الكلمة كثيرة, لكن توجد. You don't hear this word a lot, but it's there. The singular of one single thing. شيء. The plural أشياء. 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 Things. A single thing. A single thing. Just one thing. شيء. The plural أشياء. So pay attention there. The plural things. فنقول هذا شيء عظيم. So we say in Arabic, for example, هذا شيء عظيم. This is something amazing. هذا شيء عظيم. هذا شيء عظيم. هذا للمفرد for the singular. وهذه أشياء عظيمة. عظيمة. But we will say هذه أشياء عظيمة. These are amazing things. هذه للمؤنث. So هذه for the feminine, هذا for the masculine. So the plural of شيء is أشياء. وكذلك لن. انتبهوا هنا للن. Pay attention to the word لن. تعلمنا بعض القواعد التي تتعلق بلن. We learned some points connected to لن. من يذكرها? Who can mention them? We learned some points connected to لن. Sister Carol, we learned some points connected to لن. What are they? Sister Zakia, we learned some points connected to لن. ما هي? What are they? MashaAllah, ya Sheikh. One more time. MashaAllah, Jamilan. Our Sheikh gives us 1 point. Here he mentions that it makes the verb ماذا منصوب. يجعل الفعل منصوبة. It makes the verb منصوب. حرف نصب. You're going to write لن حرف النصب. It's a particle of the accusative case. حرف النصب. Accusative particle. It makes the الفعل الذي جاء بعده منصوبة. It makes the verb that comes after it accusative. Accusative particle. Accusative particle. Accent. Barakallahu feek. May Allah bless you. ومن بعد. Who else can mention a point connected to لن? A little louder. MashaAllah. Ahsant ya Shaykh. Another benefit we learned. Harufu nafi. Harufu an-nafi is also a particle that negates a negative particle. Harufu nafi. It denies. It negates. MashaAllah. Ahsant. And I think we did one more. We're going to say I think we learned one more, ya ikhwan. آخرها, the last point connected to lan. We did two more. Accent. Our brother, he says, our sister says, similar? Yes. Harafu nasb is a particle of a nasb, the accusative case, meaning it makes the dhamma fatha. MashaAllah. She says, if the verb ends in the noon, then the noon drops off. MashaAllah. Accent. Our sister says, the particle is accusative case. MashaAllah. Sahih. Correct. All of you are correct. And the last point we mentioned, Harafu mustaqbal. Harafu mustaqbal. Oh, not harafu mustaqbal. Yadullu ala al-mustaqbal. I said it points to the future. Yadullu ala al-mustaqbal. And then we mentioned one last one. I think we gave you four. Who remembers the last one? Yadullu ala, there should be a dhamma. Yadullu ala al-mustaqbal. It points to the future. Lan points to the future. It points to the future. There are words you can use also to point to the future. Yes. And there are some particles that you can use also. So who remembers the last benefit of lan? Let's see who is paying attention. آخر قاعدة تتعلق بلان. The last benefit connected to lan. We mentioned four. One more. Let's see. Says Zakir, says Zakir, Sheikh Abdul Wahab. أين آخر قاعدة تتعلق بلان? What's the last principle we learned connected to lan? MashaAllah, our sister, she says, لم يقع إلا على المضارع. It only falls on the present tense verb. جميلا. أحسنتم يا إخوان. May Allah bless you all. Last benefit connected to lan. Memorize these four. If you memorize these four, you got lan. Allahu Akbar. Four main benefits. The last one, لم يقع إلا على المضارع. إلا على المضارع. That's going to be on your test, يا إخوان. Memorize that. لن يقع أو لم يقع عفوا إلا على المضارع. It only falls upon the present tense verb. لن cannot fall on the madi. لن cannot fall on the amr. لم يقع إلا على المضارع. It only falls upon the mudari', the present tense verb. أربع قواعد تتعلق بلن. We learn four grammatical points connected to lan. فاحفظوها. Memorize them يا إخوان. طيب نرجع إلى درس. Let's finish our lesson إن شاء الله تعالى. أين وصلنا? Where did we arrive? Number 4. طيب آخر جملة last sentence. تفضل يا شيخ. Change our color. ما شاء الله. Number 4. لنكمل الآن إجراءات العقد. In order for us to complete now the steps of the contract. So number 4, write this out, ya ikhwan. Number 4 you should have لنكمل لنكمل الآن نعم لنكمل الآن إجراءات العقد. أحسنتم. لنكمل الآن إجراءات العقد. In order to, or you could put so that we can complete now the steps of the contract. MashaAllah ya ikhwan. طيب للواجب for homework. قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. التدريب الثامن, exercise number 8. استعمل كل كلمة من الكلمات التالية في جملة مفيدة. Use each word from the following words in a beneficial sentence. طيب عندنا الآن 5 كلمات. We have 5 words. Let's make sure we don't have any new words يا إخوان. الأثاث, furniture. ضوء, light. ميدان, a square, or could be a courtyard, could be an open field. أنهى, to finish, to complete. أطل يطل, to look over, to tower over, or to be close. الأبواب, the doors. النافذة, the window. اللون, the color or complexion. محكمة, can be firm, strong, or it can be something that is done well, excellent. فنريد منا أن نأتي بكل كلمة في جملة واحدة. So he wants us to come with a sentence for each word. هذا واجبنا. This will be our homework inshallah. And then we have one more exercise until we start our new reading. بِرُّ الْوَالِدَيْنِ, obeying the parents. Allahu Akbar. And then we have one other exercise, number 9. Do the brothers and sisters think, Ikhwan, we don't have class again until Saturday? If we can do 2 pieces of homework, and then we can start the new reading, inshallah ta'ala. So we're just keeping on exercise 8. طيب, we'll stop there, Ikhwan. And may Allah bless you all. Keep up the good work. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. ونسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يجعل تعليم اللغة العربية سهلا علينا جميعا. And we ask that Allah makes it easy upon all of us to learn the Arabic language. طيب, نكتفي بهذا. We'll stop there. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.